Thanks again,
Okay.
ladies and gentlemen, coming back to the Everyday Black Man podcast. We still have our guest Key here. We're
What's
gonna
up,
get
kid?
into
What's
Key,
up?
the
key,
What's up?
key.
next segments here. Y'all really gonna enjoy it. It's gonna be awesome. Can't wait to see y'all. And
Oh shoot! Hey, thank you for letting me be on your show. I'm Kai. My podcast is on the road. You want to hear about anything like lifestyle or just meditation, that kind of ish? Come to me, man. We got jokes too. It's not
Man,
going to be.
oh no,
It's
New York guy got his taxes.
yeah.
We about to
It's
find out some stuff.
right.
if
We
they
like
want to say Ghislaine Maxwell and all them people she got on that list, and I'm
No,
telling you,
no,
that list got a lot of people.
Trump intercepted her though. So yeah, let's talk about that. Fuck
Yeah.
all the hoteps and all the other bullshit. Trump sent Barr to talk to her. We don't know what was said, but after that, she was transferred to some custody for what? That was like a day that she just went missing. I think that's when they picked
Yeah.
out who they were going to let her turn, who they were not going to let her turn. And then she went right back to jail, and she's been wearing that paper fucking suit that they got her in so that she can't kill herself. I'm like, yeah,
It ain't just Trump. It's the Clintons. All these people, all these rich, weird people, they gonna get somebody. The question is who they gonna get. We're gonna see.
I think that's what Trump is leaving in his back pocket is look, if I'm going down, everybody's going down. Because
I think it's gonna be weird people like from overseas. They're gonna leave Americans alone. I think for the most part because Wayfair got it bad. People, dog, whoever bought anything off Wayfair, I wanted to ask y'all that. Anybody ever bought anything off Wayfair?
my recliners from Wayfair.
Oh, I didn't know. Okay,
Yeah. Yeah, my
yeah.
recliners from Wayfair, technically also the couches as well. Although the couch
Okay, I was wondering whoever bought anything
hasn't
off
lived as
there.
long.
I was just
I mean, I think
wondering
I
because
think the whole Wayfair thing is just
it,
really
it's
bad
conspiracy.
timing. Yeah, it's just
Yeah,
really bad timing and conspiracy. But it's so hilarious to see how easy it is to get people riled up. Like they just gave somebody just a small dog whistle and said, "Play with this," and people been chasing that shit for forever.
yeah, because they had a pillow on there for $4,000. I don't give a fuck who you are. If you pay $4,000 for a pillow, you're a fucking idiot. I don't give a
Well,
fuck.
I mean, as we often talk about sometimes, well, not often talk about, as we sometimes mention, a lot of this stuff is just tax write-off scams. So you buy something really overpriced, you say that you needed it for your office, and then you write it off as a business expense.
$4,000 for a throw pillow, bro. Not even you ain't even gonna lay on it. It's a throw pillow.
Again, you have money that you need to spend. You buy an overly expensive
To do
pillow,
whatever you want to do with it.
you write it off as a business expense, and then you claim that at the end of your tax season. It's a very open secret.
Yo, these people are so mad at me because it was Della Dunn and she talking about she don't want to go to the bubble for the WNBA. Talking about she shouldn't have to risk her life for her job. I'm just like everybody else is doing it. I don't understand.
Oh, so she's saying that she doesn't want to go to the WNBA? That sounds like you quitting. It sounds like you quitting. Am I wrong here?
wait now. Hold on. This teachers that don't want to
Uh-oh.
go back to work
Well,
because
no, 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 no. Teachers is different. You're around snot-nosed kids who can't keep their hands out of their goddamn noses, orifices, and all kinds of other shit. So that's very different for teachers. We're talking about going to the same no fan seat that the WNBA normally has. Like, what is changing?
well, she around other team members, other players who may not have quarantined. They may have not done the things they needed to do. Like
Okay, then quit.
Yeah, it's about the NBA makes 893,000 minimum salary. They're like, this dude is getting mad. I'm like, the WNBA don't have the fans to make more. I don't. If you still make $215,000 to play basketball, you still making good money. I don't know what you're
Yeah,
talking about. Talking about
yeah.
she's an
You make
athlete.
no. She's making good money, and I think the money conversation again. We've hit on that like 80,000. At this point, we're
Yeah,
beating a
we
dead
have
horse.
because they make more income because she's a woman. It has nothing to do with her being a woman. You're not stupid. It has because they don't have any. Nobody want to watch a bunch of women
wow.
play basketball. Nobody wants to watch. Nobody wants to watch a bunch of NBA women play basketball. It's just the truth of it. Like some people watch it, some people don't. They don't have a fan base.
Well,
That's
no,
it.
no,
Nice.
no. It's not some people watch it, some people don't. It's a lot of people don't watch it. A few people do. And again, every time that women say that they need to be paid more for whatever, why are women not watching women's sports? I'm just saying,
Nigga,
if men are
women.
trash and men are ass and men are whatever, support your team members.
I told you the only people I know watch WNBA are super woke niggas and niggas with daughters who hoping their daughter can play, and
Exactly. I
the
mean,
LGBT community.
yes, but between those groups, y'all should have more than enough people to watch so that y'all can get some better sponsors, so that y'all can make more money, so that y'all can
My
play
daughter
your players
is
more.
11 years old, and she's freaking 5'5", and I'm not have no hoop dreams whatsoever for her. You can go make that money being something else.
Correct.
That sounds fucked up, and you'll make it longer than they do because the life of an athlete is short. They die two
Yeah,
deaths, referring to
that previous
episode.
episode.
Yeah, listen, go back.
Women and
Episode
athletes
one,
died to death.
correct. The death of your career. Then what do you do after that? This nigga's getting mad. He hitting me up on Instagram. I'm like, man, don't tell me about no money. They still make 215,000. But she shouldn't have to sacrifice her life to make money.
Again,
I'm just like,
I'm in agreement. She doesn't have to sacrifice her health.
correct.
She can
She don't.
quit.
Yeah,
Ask them
exactly.
to bench her, and then just wear a fucking gas mask. You could be the female Colin Kaepernick of coronavirus. Wear your gas mask everywhere and don't play.
Damn.
Teachers making $30,000 doing that shit. What's the name of this fucking people? I'm gonna call them out on fucking. I'm gonna call them out on the podcast. Center CTA Athletics on Instagram. You can check them out yourself. They're having an argument with me over some dumb shit until there's a vaccine. They make millions. I don't give a fuck about any of that. Teachers are out here doing the same goddamn thing. People who make $10 an hour at these fucking chicken spots were doing the same thing. I want to hear shit about no fucking athlete. I'm sorry. I want to hear shit.
I mean,
Niggas in
that's
grocery
true.
stores. No one gives
That's
a
also
fuck.
true. Maybe this is just going to be not a great time for you to play, and that's okay. But you're right. People are putting
She
their
got mad
lives on the
because I
line.
said they got mad. They got mad because I said the NBA players doing the same thing. Well, they make more money. Well, I guarantee you, I'm not gonna waste 5 minutes watching a WNBA game in the bubble. I'm gonna watch an NBA game, but I will not watch a WNBA game. I don't even know who was the championship for the last 10 years. I couldn't name one. I couldn't name one.
The thing that's funny is that you probably have watched more WNBA games than the woke niggas who say that they watch WNBA games.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying they're not talented because they're women. They have a good, like some of the women, they'll definitely destroy me in basketball. But would you destroy
And they
your
have good
counterpart males?
fundamentals. They have good fundamentals.
Yeah,
I
they have the
mean,
best layups in the world.
I'm so upset. Come on now, man.
I mean, look, man, you could be upset with Drake, but at the same time, I'm upset. Unfortunately, does not run things, Key. It does not run things. People are allowed to get
Have
as
you
upset
watched
as
a
they want.
WNBA game? Have you watched one, Key?
God no. I mean, I have not watched an NBA game, so I really don't like
I
sports like
guarantee,
that.
but you can name 5 NBA players in your whole right now.
James Harden, LeBron James, Anthony Davis.
Dwayne Wade.
I mean,
All
he's
I
a
can,
former, but still count.
all I
Farmers
can name
still count.
that what's her name?
Chris
Leslie.
Paul.
Leslie.
Lisa Liz.
Hey, what's the Joanna Man one?
Juana Man does not count. He's terrible. Juana Man does not count.
There's
And
a
we're
special
not,
place in
again,
hell for you.
I mean, there really is. But the thing is, we're not sitting here trying to bash the WNBA. We're trying to bash the stupid statements by people who are saying, "Oh, well, they need to wait until there's a vaccine." Okay, cool. Then just sit out. Again, if enough of y'all sit out, your league will figure out something for you. But one of y'all got to be the Colin Kaepernick and get blackballed in order for it to happen. So put your big girl pants on and go ahead and say you're not doing it.
I wouldn't say that about basketball women. They don't like that. They're not. Okay, you know what? We'll walk away from that.
Yeah,
But
we're
yeah,
gonna
Walk
from it.
away. That's what I'm saying. Like their NBA players did the same thing. They're not saying that though. Some aren't. Like it is what it is, and they can sit home. You can sit home. Well, we don't make as much money. You still make more money than the average person. They can save their crocodile tears for a crocodile or an alligator. I don't want to hear it.
I mean, I agree with y'all. I mean, like at a certain point, you gotta make it. Sometimes you got. I understand where y'all come from now. You have to make a stand, and sometimes if you gotta make that stance, you gotta suck up the consequences and say, "Hey, this is what's happening. We don't feel safe." Because like a lot of these, like the NBA players are saying, we got we have wives and we have children at home. The WNBA players are saying the same thing. So why we gonna bring that into our household? Stop.
That they got wives and children at home.
I know they got wives at home.
Look, you leave them and their wives alone, okay? We're not here to hate on them
He
for
said
having
it.
wives.
He said
I
it,
knew,
not
I
me.
knew, I
He
knew,
said
I
it.
knew he was gonna go there.
He said it.
You
That was
leave
key.
their wives alone.
The second I said it,
y'all
I knew it was
y'all
going to be taken
address
somewhere.
him. Y'all address him on the road.
He talked all that good shit. Remember, it wasn't Everyday Black Man. It was Key
Yeah, address him on the road.
on the Road podcast. Go ahead, y'all can cancel him. Don't come for us. Cancel him. We
I
didn't
don't know
say
what
none
they
of that
got at
slick shit.
home.
Hey, I
Exactly.
said, I said what I said, and
You
y'all
got
took it the
canceled.
wrong way.
No, we didn't take it the wrong way. We didn't take it any kind of way.
Like,
He
Lord,
gonna get
do we
canceled.
need to go back to the undeleted part where he said earlier?
What you bringing up old stuff for, bro?
That sound like snitching.
I don't know what you're talking about.
We don't know
I
what you're
don't know what
talking
you're
about.
talking about.
Neither do our viewers.
We don't know what you're talking about.
Exactly. We're acting real crazy right now, man. You
This
gotta
Yeah,
show
slow
is
the pace.
heavily
crazy.
edited, and I want to let everybody know. Don't have me act like Gail King. Like
Oh
straight
man,
out of the
don't
box.
bring up Kale like that. You know Kale and Okra can't help themselves.
This show is heavily edited in the favor of the guests.
He just want to make it known that the show was heavily edited because our guest said some crazy stuff. We had to make sure to take care of
Yep,
our guests.
we got him. We took that out. Him and his truth speech.
He decided to become a WNBA truther on the damn podcast.
Whoa.
We got you. We got you.
Super woke. Super woke.
Look.
We
No.
got out of
So
bed.
as I was saying, you got WNBA players who may take
With their
this home
wives
to
at
their
home.
Now Ari, you done said it. Now Ari, you done said it. Before it was okay.
Our guest said it first, so I'm just trying to
I
help him
didn't
out
say
so he's
nothing.
not by himself.
I just said they had the same
And
situation. Right.
Now I'm just gonna leave this in here because this is becoming hilarious. Like why are y'all bringing that up? First and foremost, we didn't bring it up until our Reed said it. Me and Arstead didn't say none of this type of shit. Them niggas going down by themselves. So you can cancel a third of the podcast as well as the On the Road podcast. They'll be coming for the rest of us.
I think you
But-
would let them counsel me. Man.
I'm gonna make him suffer in the gym. I'm gonna make him suffer.
Hey man,
Suffer for what? The truth?
Absolutely terrible.
It's just funny.
Absolutely terrible.
Well, first
But they
of
go
all-
home. Both of
first
them
of
go
all-
to their wives and their side chicks. Like everybody
Well,
else.
but this put NBA players that got men at home too. They're just not talking about it.
I mean,
Hey.
it's true. It's facts.
It's true. Like look at that.
Statistically
Look.
speaking,
Was it
yeah.
the White Howard who got caught on that tape? But as I was saying, like as they go as NBA and WNBA players go home to their respective
Families.
partners and
Yes, partners.
children, they still worried about those things where they could not, they could kill somebody. Somebody could end up on the ventilator. Nobody wants to see like their 4-year-old on the ventilator. Nobody wants to
Don't
see
play.
their
play.
their wife or husband on the ventilator. Nobody wants to see their mother or father on a ventilator because they brought something home that they beat or they were asymptomatic for.
That's true. So I guess they're gonna be living in their other home.
I mean, like, as somebody else is struggling in the hospital, yeah. I mean, because you don't know.
If this is the thing that you decided to do and this is how you get paid your money, you got what you got, man. I mean, it's the same way for pretty much everyone in Georgia right now. People are having to just, go with however it ends up becoming because we don't have a choice. Like if you get recalled to your work, you can either quit or you can come and you can, get one of those heavy ventilators or heavy respiratory masks and do the best that you can because this is the America that we live in, not the America that it should be.
Me, also, I can tell you that those masks do not work. Like, you still cannot breathe in them. It is a horrible feeling when you have it on your face. You still want to faint. It's just like you've been on a treadmill, like you want to like just slide on, like just get caught up in like a cartoon character.
I'm gonna put it to you like, it does restrict your breathing.
But going into relationships,
Yeah.
dildos.
Yeah.
since we took it there,
WNBA slander.
after all the WNBA slander, which I hope that they are able to use their collective bargaining rights because it's y'all that do the work, not the 2 men owners. So y'all go out there and y'all do y'all thing. But
That sounds very. That sounds so,
I'm just saying.
It sounds so demeaning.
I mean, no, they had a female president, but we knew who owned the company.
Right.
I'm just saying, like, you're an offshoot of the NBA, not the other way around. And I mean, that may sound harsh, but I mean, it just is what it is. Sometimes the truth hurts, Lizzo. But
Well, you know, that's what they say about NBA. It's like the NBA and WNBA. It's almost like slaves, almost like slave trade, where
No, it's not. They get paid. They get
they
paid
get
handsomely.
they get paid, but it's always them doing work against even their own health. Again, hence
well, yeah,
pandemic.
but that's literally all sports. Like
It is all sports.
I talked about a person not too long ago, I think, with Armstead and Ari, where this girl, she found the career that she loved. She wanted to be a gymnastic person, and she basically for like 5 years, like won some medals and got everything. Was getting ready to compete and go gold, and then her doctor ended up telling her, like, "Baby girl, you ruined your body. Like, you will never have a day without pain for the rest of your life because you decided to put yourself. It's not natural for people to be athletes at the levels that we demand performance at. Like to be someone like Gabby, Gabby Douglas? To be someone like that, to be someone like Simone Biles, like to be someone in those levels, you have to start really young. And if you don't start really young with conditioning your body to accept that level of pain and have the right genetic makeup, because, Black people could run gymnastics if we decided that we wanted to actually invest ourselves in that. Like if we thought that gymnastics was cool, we would run that shit. But you're essentially always, when you're an athlete, you are putting your health on the line in order to make money. And that's literally it. I mean, you see the same thing when you go to people who are like air traffic controllers. Like those people, they take a lot of drugs and they're tested for drugs, but they figure out ways around that shit. Like almost every job that people are working that requires mental strain or physical strain, you are working against your own health.
Exactly.
Yeah,
So they can't say that they are any more disparaged than anyone else because we still got motherfucking coal miners and niggas work on oil drills and have like a way higher mortality rate than anyone else. Hell, the most dangerous job right now is what was it? Reed again? What was the most dangerous job? It was something that just ridiculous. I think it was logging.
Oh no, it was deep welding underwater.
Oh yeah. Underwater. Well,
Underwater
actually, yeah. Underwater welding has like some of the highest mortality rates per job. But for industry, yeah, it is logging workers, followed by fishing and fish-related industries.
Oh, it's logging workers?
Yeah, because trees still fall, niggas.
Yeah. But underwater welding, it was something about you got to be underwater for like 6 months and you can get like some bullshit like that. But it was good money though, like $500,000 a year.
You can make $500,000 a year, but because they have the compression tanks, that's the thing that fucks people over. Is like that deep, like all of the internet that we uses deep sea cables. If there's a problem with a deep sea cable, we have to send a team of people out there. They have to go get dumped in basically like a submarine that they can eat out of. Then they get on their actual deep sea logging attire and they go fix whatever stuff they need to fix. And then they have to come back up and they have to stay in that little submarine until their bodies get decompressioned enough to come back up. And if there's any problems in there, then yeah, it's exactly what Armstead and Ari were hitting on, where it's like you get sucked out of a hole the size of a pin, your life is over, you're dead. Like most jobs that are physically demanding are terrible for you, not just WNBA stuff. So we need to hold these millionaires, these baby millionaires, accountable. I mean, they're not, multi-level millionaires, but hey, I mean, shit, if you made $1 million, you're doing better than most people. Most people are never going to earn more than $40,000 in a lifetime.
No, not a lifetime. That's a lie.
Per year.
Per year. Okay, yeah, per year.
Oh,
per
wait,
year.
you did just say lifetime. Yeah, I'm like, wait, lifetime.
Yeah.
Sorry, not a lifetime. Most people are not going to earn more than $40,000 per year in their lifetime. So if you're making $250,000 and you're like, oh, I don't safe, well, quit. Join the rest of us out here with this unemployment. There's 26 million of us. We all out here. We ain't got no motherfucking job. I guarantee you go back in a week like, oh well, sweetie, I'm gonna have to stay back at the hotel. You promise you're not gonna cheat on me again? I promise. She's not promising for real.
Dang, that was really serious, man. That was really.
Speaking of cheating, it's only cheating when you get caught. Time for relationships. Relationships that we tell the truth. We don't lie to you. We just keep
And if
it
it's
real.
not relationship, talking about entanglement.
Relationships coming from us, everyday black men, where we stand. And it's usually right, because men are right and women lie to appease feelings. There we
Absolutely
go.
terrible. Absolutely fucking terrible.
If it's
So
not
the first one,
relationships, we talking about entanglement.
I might keep
Or
that shit.
side bitch trips.
I feel like y'all just spitballing.
For the
to
whole
make it
month
so-
of August, I think every man should be able to cheat on their wife. I'm
You
joking.
stole that.
Wow.
You stole that.
I'm joking. Get it? The month
He
of
ain't,
August.
he ain't
August, I'm
still
saying.
that. He
Get it?
entangled it.
We ain't never gonna get to this topic. We ain't never gonna get to it.
So
Oh my God.
go ahead. Ask the question. I want to go ahead.
We are accountable for the type of people that we allow in our lives. The best way a man or woman can protect themselves is by minding the company they keep. If you hang around rogues, then rogue shit is bound to happen. See Megan Thee
Mhm.
Stallion.
Oh,
I
bro,
have-
I've seen. Oh, boy,
I felt that in my
is that
spirit
the
when I
end?
read it.
All right, so let's go here. I'll agree. Everyone was like, well, what's a good reason for him to shoot her? I'm like, well, number one, you hang around niggas who got guns like that, and they niggas, not just people who carry guns for their protection. Like, you're a fucking multimillionaire. I'm sorry. Let's say he's at least a millionaire. I don't know about multimillionaire. Can I ask you a question? Can he not hire a nigga to make $50,000 a year to protect him?
He could. He could
Yeah.
totally hire somebody who literally just has a federal firearms license and just follows this nigga around.
Yep.
So why is he
Good.
carrying a gun at that point? Like, can I ask you that question?
Especially
Would
since
you
ain't that
carry a
nigga from
gun?
Canada? Isn't that
No.
nigga
Let
from
me
Canada?
know. Would you carry a gun if you was that
No.
individual?
No.
Why not?
Not if you're a
Because
jet setter.
not if
Like
you're a
it's
multimillionaire. No. Let's just say he's a multimillionaire at minimum. No. I would have people around me that carry guns and always have
Well,
one
I
available
mean,
to
you can't really get mad at him though, because coming from probably where he came from, he's probably used to always carrying one.
He's
You
from
know when
fucking Canada.
he's from Canada.
I'm Hey
They
man,
don't have real. They don't have
bro,
real crime up
Canadians carry
there.
around muskets and shit all the time.
And they
What,
ride
to kill
horses and they
moose?
run
And
away
they
from the
ride them
donkeys.
goddamn mooses and shit.
And elk? Like
Why are y'all scandalizing Canada
Canadians
like
don't
this?
have real crime. They have
No, but
Canadians
I'm
have.
just saying.
You
Look, I'm
be
putting it to you
looking
like
for
this:
the
if you
mounties.
if you are if you are a person that you depends on how you are. He might be that one individual that just always growing up. I'm always gonna carry a gun no matter what. He might have went through some traumatic shit in his life where he probably got robbed and shit. Now
Bro,
he could
In
just carry a
Canada?
gun on.
Nah,
You
nigga. He didn't go
don't
through
know.
no
You
traumatic
mean to
shit in
tell, bro?
check
Canada.
the
You
crime
cannot.
rate, bro.
You
Canada's
don't
not
He
know
that
was
that,
bad, bro.
born in
bro. Okay,
Canada.
let me ask you this: what's the crime rate in Canada right now?
Who gives a
Nigga,
fuck? That's what it is.
he's from
Okay,
Greater
but
Ontario.
wait. Okay, let me ask you this. Y'all
Okay,
cannot sit here and tell me right now. I guarantee
Lil
you.
Wayne don't carry no gun.
Listen, I'm gonna sit here
I
and tell
love
you
how
right
you
now.
sidestepped that. I love how you sidestepped that.
And you don't know that. You don't know that. He might. You just don't know about it. All I'm saying is this: there's crime everywhere. I ain't gonna say that nothing's never happened to this person, but something probably happened. And with that being said, maybe he's just a person that just feels like, oh, I feel safer just
Oh,
carrying
so
one
it's
around.
so unsafe that Clorox, Brita, Best Buy, Amazon, and so many other companies have their headquarters in where he was born. So
Okay,
unsafe.
let me ask you a question. Statistically speaking, just based off what you know, not even no statistics. If you're a rich black man in the entertainment industry, what is the easiest charge they get you with? It's gonna be one or two.
Definitely.
Drug possession.
Yeah,
Drug
drug
possession, and what's the other one?
Gun
Wait.
possession.
No, wait. No, you ain't say the other one.
No, I'm just
You
saying
said
drugs and guns.
what is the
You can
most?
eliminate at least one of those. You don't want to have
Okay,
both of them on you.
Or
but
domestic
not.
violence.
Yeah.
But you want to know why
Child support.
the reason why those other people get those particular shits on them is because the motherfuckers is felons. Most of the motherfuckers is felons. They're not even supposed.
You can get if you get a weapons charge, that is a felony offense. Like the problem
I
with
know,
people,
but most of the time, people usually already. Ti, when he got caught with a gunshot, nigga had a felony already. That's why he
oh,
got
you're
screwed up
right,
with
you're
it.
right, you're right, you're right. But I'm
You're not
saying,
supposed
why
to
would you
have a
put
gun if
yourself?
you have a felony.
But why would you put
But
yourself
T.I.
in
got
that
people with weapons
position?
around him.
Correct.
Right, and I understand that. But what I'm saying is the dude. What's the dude's name that shot her again? What's
Tory
his name?
Lanez.
Tory Lanez. Does he have a felony?
Who the fuck? He's in
I don't know
Canada. I
for
don't know what
sure.
they would call it. They probably California.
But all I'm
Canada.
saying is, all
Appealing.
I'm saying is, he probably don't have a felony, you know. So why would he be a person that's like, oh, I'm not gonna carry a gun around because I'm rich? Why not? I mean, shit. If I had a gun, I'd carry one around if I was rich.
I wouldn't. It just gives you too much trouble as a black man. Logically speaking, it's just not worth it.
Correct.
Leave it to
It's-
He had a squeaky,
And I
he had
and
a
I get
squeaky
it.
clean record until this point in time. He's never been charged with anything. Although they did try to sue him in 2016 for inciting people to quote unquote fuck shit up.
Oh God, Tory Lanez is the kind of artist you'll hear a Drake song, and the next thing you know, you hear a Chief song. So I don't know what the fuck he really on.
I mean, he's basically like trying to be Chris Breezy, but not doing
Nah,
anything.
not at first, because I remember his first song. What was that song? His first single that got him kind of big. My favorite song by him is "L.A. Confidential," but you have to look it up.
You talking about Save It or Say It?
Oh, you're gonna have to do more than just say it.
Oh,
Like
yeah.
that song. And then the next song he came out was talking about bring it in by the truckload. I'm just like, what the fuck? It's all the same nigga.
Yeah. Tory Lanez again is like if Chris Brown was doing Chris Brown shit. But you're right.
Hold on, wait a
You're
minute,
right.
wait a minute, wait. Didn't he just get upset at what's the name of making the same type of music though?
I don't know what you're talking
You
about.
mean
Like Maroon, like we were just talking about how Maroon 5 and them make the same type of music, but Tory Lanez don't make the same type of music, and that's what I was
different. See,
No,
what you're
no. They
trying to do is
they the
conflate the
same
two.
thing. They the same
That's
thing.
not.
That's
not
a
the
great
same
point,
thing.
Armstead. That's
Hold
a
on,
great point.
pause. We're gonna pause. Okay, let's say that his argument has validity to it, which it's not. We're gonna say that right now. What I'm saying is, if you make a song that goes, Jane is my baby, and then you make a song, Jenny is my baby, that's what they do. That's what he do. They do the same melody and the same thing over and over again. I would compare them to like pop music, Michael Jackson type. Michael Jackson never did the same kind of song over and over again, but Michael
This is
Jackson is considered the greatest pop artist of all time.
Exactly.
Back in the
They,
70s, like they used to make whole albums that sounded like, one song would sound a little bit like the next song, then the next song sound a little bit like the first two. And so the whole album
correct.
had like that kind of congruency, but the next album would sound totally different.
If you listen to their top hits, they got very few. What was that Lemonade song? That Sweet Kiwi song, and that song sounds just like another song on the next album. I'm gonna sit down and write them down because I ain't never really did it, but I just know when I hear the music, I'm like, this is the same song over and over again.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just like,
I'm with you. I'm with you. I get what you were saying.
But
When it came to that.
I'm not saying you're not saying the subject matter can stay the same, but it sounds the exact same. Like that song is the same melody and everything.
Okay.
Because if you listen to their music, you're just like, okay, I heard this song before. They just remixed it. That's like they always make remix to their songs. That's pretty much.
Oh, okay.
Like
so I thought you
Michael
were just
Jackson
saying
coming out
like,
with it. All I gotta say is that they don't really care about us. And it's like, all I gotta say is that they don't really care. That's what they do.
care about me. Okay, so what do you?
Don't get me
when
wrong,
you said,
bro. I'll pay to see their concert. Their music sounds similar from album to album.
okay, I thought you was getting upset at the fact that he went from all you gotta do is just say it, then now he's like doing like some gangster shit, and it's like, huh?
No, that's the inconsistency on him. That's different. Don't get me wrong. That song was hard as fuck.
I mean, it's true.
Listen to a nigga who I thought was Drake, like, and he's trying to turn into fucking Chief Keef. I'm just kind of confused. I'm like, which one are you? Drake will never ever do a song about him selling dope, ever. But this dude had mostly girl songs coming out. If you get a chance, my favorite song by him is, I love that song.
What song?
Sorry, you skipped out.
Yeah, you went out.
L.A. Confidential. That's my favorite song by Tory Lanez.
Oh, okay.
You
You
get
said
a
that
chance, listen to that song. Yeah.
Yeah, you
I
did say that earlier.
can't fuck with just anybody, but sometimes I get lonely. That song, y'all remember that one? Okay, whatever. Get a chance to listen to it.
Yeah, when you get a chance, listen to it. But yeah, you need to be accountable for your shit. Hang around rogues, you're gonna get rogued.
Yeah,
right.
but they're gonna say this black women and violence bullshit. I'm just like, man, I don't want to hear that bullshit. You hang around niggas, you hang around snakes, you're gonna get bit.
I mean, that's an old school way of saying it, but that's a perfect thing to end on for that one. So, in a similar vein, a woman feels that the internet lied to her. She did sex work, escort work, in her early 20s until her mid 30s. And then she decided to get out of the game, free and clear of disease. She got her own business, paid off her house, car paid, got a nice nest egg. But she's finding that she can't seem to keep dates after her past is revealed. Any words of advice? Or could you date a woman like that with a past where she's done some things?
People are dating. People are dating.
What
women
was
to give
she?
it away for free.
Well,
Sex
I said
worker.
I was going over checkering the fact that she was essentially an escort. So she did some prostitution, some fetishes, some just being cute and being on some rich guy's arm to make
But my
money.
thing is what kind though? Like, how can I say this?
Would
Well,
you
she's
talk
not
to a girl
doing.
would you talk to a girl who's an ex-prostitute, Armstead? Like
Uh,
seriously? Would you take her seriously?
Would you seriously, if you seriously saw a girl,
how long ago did she do it?
He said
she
10
did this
years.
literally. She did this for like 15 years, bro.
No. She did it for 15 years, but how long has it been since she stopped doing it?
She's talking to you now, sir. She just got done with it.
Oh no, I couldn't do it.
And she severed her past. She won't date any clients. She's cut that part of her life off. She moved across the country. She's now starting over fresh. She's talking to you. You think she's cute. Everything's vibing. Then she says, I have to tell you something. You're like, oh, God, please don't be a dick. But instead,
Why not? What if it's a luxurious dick? That sounds very homophobic of you.
That sounds very
first and foremost, I didn't say that it was wrong. I'm just saying that's not the surprise you want on date number 2. You don't want to know date number 2 that somebody's like, actually, my name used to be Deshaun. You're like, oh, damn it.
They
It's
always
about to
start
be a
that line
short
out.
date.
There's something I need to tell you. What?
what? Bro,
It-
man.
I mean, it's not like they go get tested or nothing. It's like, oh shit, that's
You know what? It usually never comes out good when a woman comes to you and says, "Hey, we need to talk." Oh shit!
oh,
It's always
Exactly.
something. It's
Oh,
always
it's always something. It's always fucking something.
So
when a
to
woman
answer
comes
the
with that.
question is, I feel like that's on the individual. What I would do and what the next man would do would be different. Me, myself, I'm a big accountability person. If I was an ex-drug dealer, felon, whatever, they would hold me accountable for the same kind of thing. Women's transgressions are usually of the sexual nature.
Yes and no. Yes and no. If you were a drug dealer and all you sold was weed, but you sold a shit ton of weed, and somebody's like, "Oh, well, we can't trust him," I'm like, "He's a business man."
man, business man.
Well, the
Exactly.
difference, it's just women's transgressions on the sex game. I told you this, the drug game for women is sex. I mean, that's just the truth of it.
Correct. The drug game for
And
women is definitely sex.
it depends on how you look at it. Me, myself, I couldn't be dating no ex-prostitute, and that's just me because I'd be like, "This, you let everybody get this. What make it special now? I get it for free, but this nigga paid $50. I mean, I don't know what the hell."
50. No, she was higher up. That's why I said escort, because she was higher up in the ranks.
Maybe she got experience and she warmed up.
Well, $50. Okay, first of all, $50 in prostitution—that's very low.
It's very possible though. I see it all the time.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
man, you
very
better not
possible.
charge.
You
You
leave
better
them
not charge that
third
much
girls
on your
alone.
OnlyFans.
Yeah.
Exactly. The OnlyFans
But-
guys. But Key, go
I
ahead.
just wanted some top, bro. Don't be judging me.
Ain't nothing tight.
$40.
But
$40.
I'm so dead, man. No, but you gotta look at it like this. She was making money the best way she could.
That's
And
no.
Well,
Okay, go.
that's
let you
that's
finish.
an unpopular opinion, but I
it's
agree with you.
unpopular. I mean, like, it's more. You gotta realize doing that work is actually more what they probably get paid for stripping, working at McDonald's, whatever, being somebody's maid. That's what made the money attractive. Now, the fact that she worked a job where she had to disconnect herself from a very, I guess, emotional act that's most considered by women, that's a little concerning. But she's still human. She still deserves, if she wants that part of her life, she still deserves it. You got to get
Well,
past
no, we're
it.
not saying she doesn't deserve love. We're just saying we're not going to be the one that fits in there. And I agree with you there. Like, she had to disconnect herself emotionally, or she's one of those people who just really enjoys sex and thought of it as she was providing a service, because you see those women all the time who come out later on and they're like, oh, yeah, me and my husband, we still do it 4 times a day. And it's like, I mean, good for y'all. Like, I'm glad to hear that y'all are still doing whatever. But I think the main thing here is that her
Don't you like
level
when you
of
get stuff on
pride-
discount? Now you get stuff for free.
I mean,
That should make you
but
feel
that's
special.
Well, the fact that you get it for free should make you feel special. But I think the bigger thing here is that it's not that the internet lied to her, it's that she had expectations, kind of like going back to R. Reed's example, a drug dealer. Like everybody cool with the drug dealer when you got drugs and you're able to keep the hood fed and everything. But once you go legitimate and you start, getting legal money and owning your businesses and doing those kinds of things here and there, people suddenly are like, "Oh man, you changed, man.
But
He ain't having stripper parties no more, man. He over here talking about how he got to make his next quarter look good."
let
I
me
mean,
let me ask you.
it's
Go ahead.
admirable. Oh, yeah, it's admirable. Let's just say it's admirable, but I'm just not gonna be a part of that, and that's my end game. I just
No,
can't do it. Like,
no,
because
that's
you're gonna have
true.
to be the mother of my children, and you had 400 niggas in you. Like, I'm sorry, I just can't do it.
Well,
See,
that's
and that's what
4,000.
this is where I was about to get at. See, let's just say y'all been together for about a year, and within that year, you find out later on that she did have like an escort thing going on, and you mistakenly found out about it, but she did it like maybe like 5 years ago. You know what I'm saying? Within a year of y'all dating, it was 5 years ago, and you find out about it after that. What you think then?
Oh,
Would you stop?
so it's
Would you
five
stop
years ago
talking to her?
that she did her last escort thing,
Yeah,
and you
5 years
find out
ago.
about it late.
You find out about it late. Let's just say she did it 5 years ago. She met you. Y'all been dating a year. So actually, allegedly, it's been 6 years. So 6 years, and then you find out about it.
It depends on age. I think the problem for the lady in our scenario is that she's 35, whereas the girl in your scenario is probably like 28, 30. So I can understand like some youthful exuberance because again, I'm pro sex positive, one of those people who's like, look, I mean, do what you do.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I think that it's really the age that's getting her. Is like if most men, if they're
Oh,
trying to holler at you in your mid to late 30s, they trying to holler at you as like last call at the
reverse the
bar.
situation. Reverse the situation. Would she be okay with it? Like, because
So,
if you're a male escort, you don't win everywhere, both ways, whatever.
oh,
And
see,
I
I thought you
guarantee
was
she
gonna
wouldn't be
take
okay
it.
with that.
I thought you was gonna take it the other route when you brought up the whole you was a drug dealer thing. Let's just say you was an ex drug dealer 5 years ago, and then she found out that you was a nigga on the block selling shit 5 years ago. Doing this and that, but you quit. You know what I'm saying? But I guess allegedly that's not allegedly. I guess that's not really the same
It's similar, but
thing.
not the same. I say
Well,
reverse
it's
the
similar, it's not the
situation.
same. But no, you're
Yeah,
right.
reverse it.
If you reverse the situation a lot, well, the thing about it is a lot of women will be telling that woman that that's not a good idea, but it may not be her. She would just be like, oh, I found out that he used to be King Daddy Dangalang, and that was his name, and he slept with all these wealthy old women, and you
And man,
know, sometimes he went and did some gay for pay, and that kind of thing. It just
I
is
don't
what
think
it
all of them
is.
would do that though. I
I
don't think
mean,
all
no,
of them.
I'm
yeah,
just making this scenario
if they really
different
want
for
to make
R.
money,
Reed
they would.
for R. Reed's thing because gay for
Man,
pay doesn't
Wow,
uh,
ain't enough money in the world.
there
I
is enough
mean
money in the world. You
there's
just ain't found that number
money.
yet.
They found that
You ain't found
Nah.
that number yet.
and Bill Gates tell you he gonna throw you a trillion and he can make them zeros dance.
I'm bent
People
over
will
like
do
a
a lot of
bitch.
things that they're not very proud of.
You couldn't do it, man.
I hear you.
Okay, nigga.
I'm so mad this happened right now. He said he what?
I hear you.
He hears you. But $1 trillion
$1 trillion. Yeah, right,
look
nigga.
very different. Nigga, $1 million
Without
you can
taxes.
make exactly. $1 billion you can make a couch out of your money. A literal couch that you can sit on.
Like, hey, bro, you did something gay, nigga.
It's like that. It's not even that. It's like first of all, security, get this nigga out of here.
How dare you talk like me like that in my estate?
And he pick up the phone and say, sniper, him right there.
Oh yeah,
Niggas
because
taking
with
Dick
that kind
Daily
of
for
money,
free, bro.
people would pay to be like, look, man, I'll take this nigga out for you right now. You just gotta say the word. This nigga's dead. Like,
You
nah.
said Bill Gates dick. I also got $1 billion.
You
I can
also
suck a dick
struggling,
for
and
free.
I'm sitting here living this Maui life. You realize that y'all can't leave America, but rich niggas can.
Black Lives Matter, nigga. Fuck that, nigga.
Well, no, black lives do matter, but they matter a whole lot more. But yeah, it's gonna be hard for her. So the final one for relationships is aimed at our conservatives. I told y'all I was gonna get to y'all asses later. This might be in the second podcast, but I told y'all niggas I was coming back for you. You can't say conservatives that private businesses shouldn't be forced to make cakes for gays, but also private businesses can't force you to wear a mask. Pick a side, nigga. Pick a fucking side. Either
I'm on
private
both
businesses.
sides.
Well, they can. Unfortunately, this is not gay for pay. You can't go both ways.
All right, I'm on both sides. I think private business should be allowed to do what they want to do. I just don't want the government doing it. So I think I'm somewhere in the middle, to be honest with you.
Well, but the difference is that you're saying I don't want the government to do it, but I think private business should. The problem with conservatives is they're saying private business should be able to tell me this. It's like, aren't
Don't
you the
fucking
same
go
nigga?
there.
Exactly. Aren't you the same nigga that said that you don't care that the government is tyranny? So when a private business, but they shouldn't be allowed to do that. That infringes upon my right. Your rights are between you and the government. I didn't see
Correct.
them discriminate against you. They didn't say you couldn't come in here because you were black, white, gay, whatever. They didn't say, oh, you the third nigga. Nah, we can't have more than 3 niggas at a time. They said, wear a mask.
Save a life.
Exactly. Wear a mask,
Hashtag
save a
Kim
life.
kills his.
Very good. Very well
Yeah,
done.
because I
Keith.
think we all differ on the mask thing. Because I'm less like, I don't really think you should. As long as the government ain't involved and you talking about fines and shit, I don't like that shit. Because y'all know who they gonna target, and that's just how it always go. Niggas gonna get out their pockets paying fees and fines. I'm just like, nah, fuck that. I see that shit coming a mile away. Don't ever support the government because he not wearing a mask, $25. He not wearing a mask, $25. And y'all know they gonna target us. They gonna target us. Not everybody. They gonna target us because it starts off for everybody, but they really mean you because we're over policed as it is.
Look,
Yep.
are you trying
Sure
to
is.
bring up what the Central Park police officers did to black people versus the whites? How dare you bring up facts when we want to have an argument based on emotion? Nigga.
Keisha Lane's bottom, she could sit the fuck up because I was like, nah, because y'all know all of us gonna get a fine. It's like walking into Walmart, he ain't got a mask on, take him out. I was like, what the fuck?
The thing that I think is really funny about this is what we need is some form of government accountability office. We had one, but it doesn't have teeth. Like we need a government accountability office that could be like, look, if you and your office are enforcing fines racially and we can show examples, then people should be able to sue the state and get $1 million at least.
You know it's gonna be racial, and that's just the truth. We know it's gonna be racial. But don't get me wrong, niggas is not wearing masks. I told you I went out last weekend. I was just like, what's wrong with the pandemic? Like, I'm not a mask wearer either, but I ain't going no club with no mask. Y'all crazy.
I mean, you saw it. They was shooting motherfuckers in goddamn South Carolina and didn't wear a mask at all in that bitch.
You know what? I
I mean,
believe.
you said that was a hit,
Why
but
we
I'm just saying.
clubbing? Why are we still having Sunday fun day? Why are
Hey,
we still doing all of this when we are in a pandemic?
The answer to your question, Key, is very similar. It's very simple. And that answer is because pussy is not allowed to be sold. All right, sir? If we can solve all these problems, the libertarians got their prostitution through. Would be
he
no
hates
more clubbing.
libertarians. He watched CNN.
I know, but I'm just saying, like, if you want to solve this problem, Key, we just need to legalize prostitution. Then niggas will stop putting effort, and everybody can go on about their life.
But put it like this: if we legalize prostitution and there's a pandemic, won't their business structure suffer too?
Oh no.
Oh,
Some
no.
businesses never suffer.
Some businesses never suffer at all.
Yeah.
It's like Zoom and prostitution will always be good during a pandemic.
Exactly. That's pretty much it. Like Zoom's gonna always, despite how shitty they are, have people in prostitution. They'll figure out a way to screen people, and people will be mad, and there'll be a bounce right there. And nigga, this is Georgia, so come
I
through.
cannot do it because I want Terry Crews to be upset.
Why y'all hate Terry Crews so much? Am I missing?
Because Terry Crews is a piece of shit.
I mean, I know that, but I'm saying what happened recently because he don't mention him like 3 times.
Yeah, like what's
because
going on?
because he keeps going on with his black supremacy.
Right.
We need to ban Pornhub. Black people are the real racist. I mean, it's just Terry Crews
him.
just said.
Oh, he said that?
I ain't know he
Terry
said that. Wow.
Terry Crews said that.
Terry Crews
blacks-
said. Terry.
Go
Oh,
ahead.
sorry. Terry Crews has a. Damn it. My phone went out. My phone went out. Terry Crews has a message for critics who are upset at his call for racial unity and spotlighting Nick Cannon's racist rhetoric. I was never afraid of the KKK. It was people like you, and he was talking about Black Lives Matter.
Yeah, fuck right. Terry Crews.
Yeah, pretty much. Fuck Terry Crews and everybody who like him.
That's not just wrong. I think he gonna get kicked off that show that he got on Fox, man, because he just keep doing stupid stuff. And then when he was with Don Lemon was like, this nigga crazy.
Don Lemon is fake woke too, and him and his gay white husband.
But the difference is Don Lemon is fake woke, but Don Lemon is still Don Lemon.
I don't like Don Lemon, so y'all don't ask me. I hate that dude with a passion.
Ooh,
I hate him quite as much as like if I had to rate people, it'd be everybody on Fox.
You said rate?
The nigga,
Yeah,
rate. If I had to rate
Okay,
how much I
thank
hate
God.
them. Come on, man, rate. Why? Nigga, you really,
what?
We are not.
We don't listen to your podcast now. I had no plans earlier, but what the hell?
You hear some strange things, bro. But yeah, if I had to rate the people that I don't want to listen to and talk to,
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, dude. So like you said, rape. No.
I feel so violated, America.
Right.
I'm so afraid. I said, like, I work out of feature.
Oh, so our general consensus is that if you don't have a black spouse, you can't be for the cause. Truly. So
like,
that's why Don Lemon gets in trouble.
Oh, Jesse Williams, that fool who left his black wife or that white one, but still wants to speak for
First and
Black Lives
foremost,
Matter.
Jesse Williams did things for the cause. It's just that Becky had,
Good pussy.
more skills.
I mean, anybody else think that white woman look better than her? But I ain't gonna say that out loud.
Not even
Yeah,
that.
nah.
She didn't just look better than her. She looked better than her by a country mile.
Okay, I ain't want to say that.
I mean, the thing about it is people are like, oh, I can't believe Jesse. I'm like, Jesse Williams made an ugly nigga. He deserved a woman at least that looked like she in the goddamn zip code as him. Because his previous wife, that was young love right there. That couldn't have been nothing else.
I'm not in this. Damn.
Look, I'm just saying, man. I have eyes. I'm just saying, nigga. It is what it is. Some people, she might have the most beautiful soul, but that's not what gets a nigga's balls to go on complete empty. That is called a woman who looks good is the things that generally tend to start people to get into a relationship. It just is what it is. You can have the most beautiful soul, and people can be like, "Oh, Riker, now you're saying that people have to be beautiful." Nigga, there's already a beauty bias. It's well researched. If you look good, because I ain't the best looking nigga in the world. You can see my picture right there on the Everyday Black Men logo. I'm over to the left. I'm not the best looking nigga of all time. I can't even see without glasses. But at the same motherfucking time, I'm not going to lie to myself and be like, people don't have some sort of advantage by being more beautiful. They do. It's a well-documented thing. If you're beautiful, you tend to make more money, you tend to be promoted faster, and you tend to be able to have people look at you and be like, oh, he didn't really mean that. Hell, if you add on being a woman on top of all of this, then you get the extra bonus of people not believing that you're a person. So when you see those white teachers that abuse a kid, and people be like, how could that woman get 5 years? Well, she was white. She was attractive. The judge wanted to sleep with her. The bailiff wanted to sleep with her. The opposing counsel wanted to sleep with her. How did you think she was going to get held accountable when half the people?
And then they felt sorry for her because she probably turned on the waterworks.
Exactly. Aww. She probably cried. Oh, I can't look at you. You're so cute.
You're adorable.
Exactly.
You know what? The minimum, the maximum sentence would be 25 years. Give her 3. Give her 3.
I'm not sure what to say at this point. I'm gonna let y'all sit there and stew, and y'all hatred toward black women. But
no, we don't have hatred for black women.
No. I have no hatred. I love my black sisters. I love.
I'm joking.
I'm indifferent.
We know you're indifferent, Mr. Fuck Africa, and they turn back around and be like, I want to apologize.
I will apologize. Did y'all see that Nubian Facebook, Instagram Nubian group? Oh my God, they got some beautiful women over there. And
I was about to say because, and listen, me and him had a discussion. I remember a long time ago. He used to always say, "Hey man, light skinned women are the best, man. They just look better." And me, I didn't say that. I said, yes, you did. Yes, you did.
Look better. I said that.
You did. You did. Don't try to change it.
Whoa. I didn't say they look better. I said I was attracted to them more. And that might be some weird thing because my mom
isn't that what look better is?
No, that's not the same thing.
This nigga trying to blame it on genetics.
Anyway, I remember we used to always have this argument. I used to be like, man, I love them dark. The darker, the better, blah, 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 blah. And now his ass is like, oh, man, I see what you're talking about now about them dark skin.
I love them all, bro. What you talking about, bro? What I'm saying is I no longer have that preference. But you was like, light-skinned bitches act funny. I'm just like, whoa, bro. Whoa.
They do.
Yeah, they don't act.
They do.
So we just throw,
Now
we're just throwing everybody under the bus.
We
ain't
have, we're having
I
a
mean,
good time.
that's the
and
thing
you
about a
colorism
discussion.
wants to get canceled.
See
Come
what
on,
we don't talk
colorism.
about in discourse is that in order to have a real discussion, you're gonna have to be uncomfortable. It was Jason Peterson who said that. Like, if I'm not making you uncomfortable, then what the fuck are we talking about? It's just the truth of it.
Yep.
Why not bet you had like at a dinner table, everybody just
First and foremost, you tell
And
that
you like-
Canadian.
you say start screaming, no, light skinned women make better cornbread.
Damn.
Well, that ain't true.
Exactly. I know some light skins who can make some. I'm sorry. I know some lighter skinned women who can make some. I'm not going to say the other word because they hate it when they say the F word.
We never talk about how light-skinned women get less credit than dark-skinned women. Nobody ever said what a beautiful light-skinned woman she is. We always go, what a beautiful dark ebony queen she is. I've never seen that about light-skinned women.
What?
That's the truth.
Come on, bro. You did
Dark-skinned
bro.
women
Come
get
on,
more
all
credit.
the time.
Dark-skinned women get way
No.
more credit than light-skinned
Sir,
women.
Dark-skinned
the
women
reason
do
I didn't
not
say
get
that-
more credit.
Exactly.
That's
The
a
reason
lie.
I didn't say the F word is because the F word normally incites riots. Because when we say fairer skinned, we all know who I'm talking about. All right.
And
I don't
us
have no
dark-skinned
code word.
brothers, us dark-skinned brothers
Us
never
dark
get
skinned
the credit.
brothers.
Yeah, all of us are dark-skinned on here.
Wait, oh, okay, sure.
Yeah, all of us are dark-skinned on here.
Okay.
Okay. All right.
Okay. All right. We'll take it from there.
Yeah, we'll take it from there because
Yeah, us
you got
all-
exposed.
Huh? Who is you?
You got exposed like 6 podcasts ago when the Amazonians were here. They
Them lying
called
ass
you out.
Amazons. But I've been compared to Idris Elba. Like I keep telling y'all,
You compared
somebody
yourself to
compared me.
Elba.
I'm still a person. Somebody
You
compared me
don't
to Idris
count
Elba.
for yourself. You're
I'm
biased.
still a person.
You are biased. I'm sorry.
You're
Oh,
biased.
that's funny.
I like women.
Women.
I don't like no women and men. You're biased.
It's terrible. It's absolutely terrible. It rhymes well, but that's terrible.
Man.
Oh, that's funny.
All right,
That's like Death by Snooze Snooze. Like what?
Exactly.
So
Death by
nobody
Snooze.
agrees with me that dark skinned women. I did on Instagram. I look for light skinned women love. I can't find it, but I find dark skinned
Bro,
women
come
love
on,
everywhere.
man. We actually did this before. We went
You
downtown.
ain't never been to the
When was
swirls?
this? Listen, me and this fool right here went downtown it was a long time ago. And we actually did a competition. As I told him, I was like, I guarantee you, we're gonna walk up to light-skinned females and we're gonna walk up to dark-skinned females, women. I know the F word is not something that people like, but women. We walked up to them, and all we said was hello.
Just say
hi,
bitches, bro.
How are you doing? No, just say hello and hi. We went up to
Exactly.
them. We went up to light-skinned women. They gave that look like like they had an attitude. Went up to dark-skinned women. They spoke, had a conversation with us. It's like, what I'm saying? I'm not gonna say all of them, but I'm gonna say that a nice amount of lighter-skinned women definitely have like this.
See, what you don't
attitude.
understand is my baby mama's one of them light skinned bitches. So what they do is they got this thing called a resting bitch face. On light skinned women, it's way more prevalent. See, that's what it is. You see a resting bitch face, you get it confused. What you got to see is Beyonce got one too, bro. It's called a resting bitch face. So it always look like they about to bitch or they bitching. So what you got to do is on dark skinned one, we don't give them a resting bitch face. You know what I'm saying? That's us being racist because we were predisposed by the white woman to think that she sounded like a white woman. She's just light skinned. Black people come in all different kind of colors. You know what I'm saying? So what you got to understand is, bro, you need to wake up. You know what I'm saying? Both of these women are beautiful, gorgeous in their own way. Because I have my daughter is fucking clear. Just get down to it. She's clear.
She is.
Yeah, she's clear. I call her Casper, like my homeboy used to call her. And she got one of those mean
Don't
faces.
tell your daughter that. God damn, nigga.
Bro, my daughter is lighter than everybody together.
I'm not disagreeing with you.
Yeah, she
We're
has
on the
no
same
melanin.
accord. I'm just saying, for her own self-esteem, don't call her Casper like that. To her face.
She's
Listen,
gonna be light skinned.
That
doesn't mean that she's mean. She just got a different way about her, man. You just gotta talk to them, man. Because I approach light skinned women, dark skinned women. It don't even matter, bro. Right now, I got a little red woman. It's somewhere in there, bro. We all got a little something with us. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying like they're unattractive or nothing like that. There's definitely
because
some
they are
beautiful
better.
light-skinned women out there. See, here we go.
Here we go.
Here we go. Because like I said, everybody has their preferences. I'm not talking about as far as looks. I'm talking about as far as attitude, inner. You know what I'm saying? Like,
So you
so,
saying you ain't never been no attitude on a dark skinned chick that's terrible?
oh, I have, but not like
I feel like you're
okay.
doing the exception is the rule.
No.
I
I'm
think
not doing
people are just
exception as the
people
rule.
because black
Yeah,
women all got
people
attitude
are.
problems according to us.
Oh, of course, yes,
Oh,
but
yeah.
but all I'm stating is just that what I can probably guarantee almost that if I walk up to a lighter skinned woman and
Hey,
walk up to a darker
pause real
skinned
quick.
woman,
That light skinned girl in Vegas was the nicest person you ever met in your life. I guarantee that.
She was.
actually no, she wasn't.
The one y'all went
I'm
to
missing
lunch
something.
with, the one y'all
The
went to
one from
dinner with,
California.
one from California. She was so
Oh, that
nice.
one. Oh, yeah.
When that one the nicest, that was one of the nice. She might have been a shady bitch behind doors, but what I'm saying is she was so nice. She spoke to everybody. So it might be where she from, the area, because she might, you know what I'm saying? We can't really, until we do a definitive study. Hey, scientists out there, we need a definitive study on dark skin and light skinned women. Our little case study is not enough to determine that.
But for this
Get a
week's
record.
This or That, would you rather be drafted to the NBA or the NFL?
NBA.
NBA.
I'm taking NBA. Key?
Hmm.
Kinda hitting on
NBA.
I ain't trying to get a concussion, so that's why I went with
NBA.
All right.
Because
Number
I
two.
felt like I won't be like I don't want to be slow over my 60.
That's
I mean,
true. That's true. Let's be honest.
Let's be honest. Add
Look at
MLB
Terry
in there.
Crews.
If you had baseball in there, it'd be number one.
Exactly. If I put MLB, I'm gonna do MLB and NLH next week.
Okay. We already know the answer to that.
Yeah, we do. Which is better? A woman who's always bringing home unexpected gifts, or a woman who's trying to help your business?
Woman is trying to help the business.
I'll take the gifts. I don't need your help, bitch.
This is all the problems with RE, but I would probably take the business help. I think a woman who's trying to help you make your business up is the type of woman that you want in your life.
I'll take the business because gifts can be taken away.
Ooh, that's a good point. That's a good
Like,
point.
So can
If she take a man
the PS5, yeah, that'd be a fight.
if she
right
take a
there.
man PS5, he probably
It'd be a fight that day.
Be whole reenactment what love gotta do with it. But I'm joking.
Why, damn, did you have to put hands on her like that?
Nigga, this is a PS5 in November 2020. Oh shit, yeah, that was
Hey man,
a wrong time.
my player account was 99% and she erased that shit. Now I give her 99 punches.
That is a murder. That is a murder that you're just.
Oh, especially if she messed with his 2K player.
You just got that 2K player up.
I don't know nothing about
I'm
cloud,
joking,
son.
ladies. I would never lay hands on y'all.
And this is a
I
Kobe
would.
edition. You got up a player. Oh hell nah. You about to die. Your whole family about to die. All of y'all about to
See,
die.
kid, that's what you don't understand. We believe in
Equal lefts and equal rights. All right.
although we do not practice them. We do not practice.
We do not practice them. We lead those types of situations.
Which is in our mind, I'll be fighting you. In my mind, I will be fighting you.
In my mind, you're getting Terry Crews body slammed.
Right.
Unless you're gonna let a white dude walk up to you and abuse you and then cry about it later.
Where was G-Eazy? I always asking myself that question. But would you rather be trained in petty by 50 Cent or 6ix9ine?
Oh, 50. Because
Nah,
I
6ix9ine.
don't want to be raped for my petty to come out. That's not.
I mean, I feel like.
Wait,
I get a feeling you could be ready petty.
Say your question again.
Would you rather be trained in petty by 50 Cent or 6ix9ine, the rapper?
I don't want nobody to go to jail. That's.
Well, I mean,
you gotta realize I'm from Decatur. I don't want nobody to go to jail.
I think I have to go with the same because I do like how 50 do it.
I mean, to be honest, I want to know more from the mind of 6ix9ine, so I'm gonna go with him because he's managed to out Jay-Z is working with snitches. He's managed to silence critics. He got really close to touching Nicki Minaj's new boobs, which are less than a year old. Yeah, but I'm just saying.
Oh, they're walking by themselves now, huh?
Oh shit, they're walking. Oh fuck, damn. The time passes so fast, guys. That's so fucking fast.
Did Kid say his name?
He probably did say his name.
Left and right. Okay.
Lefty and righty. Assuming all expenses are paid, would you rather travel America by road or by train?
By road.
Train.
I think I like the road.
I would want to do train because I remember passing by those wide hills of Arizona and seeing that train track, and those people looked mighty comfortable when they was going by on that Amtrak. Of course, I'd want the presidential type thing. I want my own car. Like I don't want people who are not waiters or maids coming and talking to me. But
Give me a big ass bus, and let's ride.
Okay. Hey, I can't be mad about that. How about you, Key?
Repeat the question, man. I'm sorry.
Would you rather travel America by road or by train? Assuming all expenses are paid.
Train. Because
Cool.
I'll be sitting I get car sick. I'll be sitting up somewhere on the side of the road shivering and be by myself. Nah,
Okay, well, we're not going to do that because it's all paid. So you can have somebody for you, but I understand. Number 5. What does Black America need more? A balanced television station or a successful Black social media company?
Social media company.
Nobody watch TV no more.
Yeah, social media.
I went with the television, but you guys do make a good argument because the social media
Bring back
company.
Black Planet.
Exactly. Bring back Black Planet and make it to where Black Planet isn't on fuck shit. Like, y'all need to actually realize that y'all have careers. Just don't shake your ass. You can get OnlyFans for that.
Don't show videos of you rolling
Like, Key, you don't give out your
stuff
only.
like that.
My OnlyFans, man. It's called Husky Boys.
Throw it out there.
Right.
Ladies, he is available whenever you would like.
Yeah,
Get paid, young nigga. Get paid.
It's called Husky Short of Breath. So if you go see me dancing and like just losing my breath real quick, and if it's like, give me a minute, then I start dancing again.
Exactly. They'll give you a minute. They'll give you a chance. Which would you rather live in? The Dragon Ball universe or the Marvel universe?
Dragon Ball.
Dragon Ball
because I don't know, because you remember they killed everybody on Earth, and they had to
But
everybody
you
back.
can train. You can train to get better in Marvel.
Well, I'm assuming in Marvel, R. Reed, that you'd have to be someone gifted because that's the only way to make it fair. Although if you're a mutant, I mean, Scarlet Witch at any point in time being able to just take your mind over would kind of fucking suck. Exactly. I'm gonna go with Marvel, but yeah, you make a strong point.
Yeah,
right.
I'm trying to be Goku one day as a human. I'm gonna wish on
all right,
Dragon
brother.
Balls to be half Satan, nigga. I mean, not half Satan. I mean, Satan.
Half Satan.
Yeah,
Yeah, all right. I see. All right. Last but not least, would you rather be stuck on an island with no hope of rescue with Lauryn Hill or Nina Simone?
Ooh, Nina Simone because
yeah. Go ahead. What's your reason?
Nina Simone because Lauryn Hill be sitting up there. I had to get my vibes right. They go the coconuts. I said, bitch, we gotta survive. She was by the tent.
Exactly.
Yeah, I feel
mine
like
was Nina Simone for that reason.
Then Nina Simone died in 2020.
We're assuming
her ghost is still helpful.
She died in 2003.
Yeah. I had to look her up. I'm like, hold on.
We're assuming prime Nina Simone, all right? Just like we're assuming prime Lauryn Hill, not after 8 kids.
Oh, I'm still gonna go with Nina Simone because she was bad when she was younger.
Yeah,
she was bad.
Well, no, never mind. I'm gonna go with Lauryn.
You can go with Lauryn Hill so that you can personally ruin her.
Yeah, because I'm looking at Nina Simone prime.
You're a terrible person. And you deserve all the shade that's gonna come your way after this podcast.
Hey, bro, I need my winner suck. Fuck you talking about?
That is Nina Simone didn't say she wouldn't, but I hear you.
But then again, you know what? I feel like they both look like they would put in some work though. So I would definitely.
I think Lauryn Hill better for it. You know what I'm saying? When she was with the Fugees, bro, and them dreads, bro, she was cute as hell, bro.
Oh, we're not down that. I mean, she definitely was a cute woman, still is.
And remember, she said
beautiful.
anything is everything. You know what I'm talking
about? We hear what you're talking about.
Anything is everything. You know what I'm saying?
All right, well, Key, do you have any last words you want to leave our listeners with?
Lauryn Hill, take my dick to Zion.
Okay. Your name isn't Key?
Wow.
I know, man.
This has been a great podcast. Y'all are hilarious. Lauryn Hill, like she would eat you on the island, but that's just me. I'll walk away from that. And hey, keep doing the great stuff y'all doing. I like it. It's funny. Y'all have great chemistry. I would love to see you on my podcast on the road.
Your podcast is normally in the morning, right?
No, my podcast. No, I do my podcast like late at night after I study. So
Okay.
yeah,
Definitely gotta hit us up. We all night out. We'll definitely be happy to join. All right. Thanks again, Keith, for coming back for the second round of that podcast. The shit was amazing.
Thanks, man. I know we talk a lot of foolishness, but appreciate it anyway.
Now his
Exactly.
foolishness with the WNBA. I hope it makes it into the podcast. How dare you talk about them? We gonna get
Wait,
canceled
didn't you
because of
start
him.
it?
That's neither here nor there.
Oh, it's
Somebody
you.
said a
Wait,
word.
But you did say, but we are here. And
Exactly. But we are
he
here
did say
right now. What happened to accountability, Reed?
That's irrelevant. That's irrelevant. That's
You sound
irrelevant.
like conservatives. You start to sound like Fox News.
Come on, Mitch McConnell. Tell us what she said.
Exactly. Tell us, Mitch.
That's irrelevant. See, what you don't
Moscow
know
Mitch.
is, what you don't understand is that this is the end of the podcast, and I shall explain myself on the next one.
Okay, you gonna explain yourself on the one after that. Okay, all right.
Yeah.
We'll definitely appreciate that, and we'll wait for that explanation.
Key, where can we check you out at?
Man, come check me out on the road. I do a new episode probably every 2 to 3 days. Hey, I have a great mental health series. Check it out.